Uh, all right, we're back. I know it's been a minute since the last one. This is gonna be a little bit of a rant and a lot of bit of complaining. If you don't like it, I really don't care. We're gonna do another tier list in the background as I complain and rant, and most of it's gonna be about the tier list we're making. We're gonna go through the list here about what I think is going on in the game and what I think Iron Mace is done wrong and what I think they've done right. I'll leave that more towards the end after the tier list. But, so let's get started. We're going to start with Fighter. Right now, Fighter is really good. He's annoyingly good. Slayer Fighter is incredible. PDR Fighter is incredible. If you stack PDR, only one other character can kill you, and we'll get to that soon. And if you play Slayer Fighter, you're a little bit more squishy, but you pretty much out DPS every character but one. Very, very good. Very good. If you are struggling and you don't have a team to play with, play Fighter. Alright, we're going to skip over Barb for now. We're going to go to Rogue. Rogue is fucking dog shit. Yeah, everyone hits harder than you. Everyone has more health than you, except for one other character, but we'll get to that. You can run if you want to run the entire game, and you just don't want to play the video game. You just want to run away from everybody. Play Rogue. You're real good at running away and not being able to take fights ever because you'll just fucking die. It fucking sucks. The weapon damage shit has to come back. There's no reason to play. Rogue sucks. Don't play Rogue. It's so annoying that they have gutted this character 800 times and they haven't given him anything back, even when they gut the entire game completely and take away all the good gear. Ranger fucking sucks. Probably a little bit better than Rogue because the range is good, but Ranger fucking sucks. He's just slightly better than Rogue, and that's only because he can hit you before you can get on top of him, and sometimes he'll kill you. But the weapon damage got gutted. He doesn't really hit that hard. Longbow got nerfed twice, which was good before they took away weapon damage, and now I'm like, give it back to them because they need it. I hate Rangers. I've always hated Rangers. I thought they were fucking broken. But, like, they're unplayable. It's so bad. The range is always going to be good. Coming back to that, crossbow is ridiculous. They tried to nerf it, didn't do anything because it still hits for 100. Fighter can use it. Just stop it. Stop it. Get out. Wizard. In 3-mans, here. In solos, probably down here. So I'm going to put him in the middle. I'm going to put him at A. In 3-mans, he's fucking crazy because of another character that we're going to talk about towards the end. With 2 other characters. He still has really high damage. He is very squishy. He is very, very squishy. But he can, he has higher damage because of magic. And they still get magic damage additional. The weapon damage is gone. So this character's fucking good. And he's really good in 3s. He's incredible in 3s. It's so dumb. We'll skip over these 2 characters for now. We'll go to Bard. Bard is okay. Bard used to be fucking ridiculous. Last time I made a video was before all the nerfs that they happened to him, and they nerfed him like 2 days after, and that video was fucking obsolete. But oh well. If it happens again, fuck it. I don't care. So B. He has spells that are good. They've toned him down a little bit. He might need a little bit of a buff. I think towards the end, everyone should be A. It'll be balanced. But right now, it's not. I think if everyone got put down to the level of Bard, it would all be good. We'd all be happy. Because Bard, buffs are good. It's not like super oppressive unless they're with another 2 characters, which we'll get to later. And so yeah, for right now, in solos and not the buff ball comp, he's B. Warlock. Warlock is fine. I think. I could be wrong. I think Warlock is also kind of fine. They nerfed magical healing a lot, and they nerfed BOC. So I think he's probably fine. Magic is really strong, but I think he's fine. Some people like to complain about it, but I think Warlock is fine. If they nerf him, fine. If they give him a little bit of a buff, fine. Yeah, I'll keep him at B. Now, we're going to lump these two characters together. Buff Ball is running rampant, and there's nothing you can do about it. Before, you could stack weapon damage, a whole earthquake him with your cleric, and have a ranger burst him down. Easy. That you could counter it. Now, no, not enough damage. When you have a barbarian that has 250 health with a cleric healing him for infinity, this has to stop. Ironhammer has no idea what they're doing. I think they're just spitballing, and they're like, Grayson has said Buff Ball is nerfed as fuck in a Kimchi Mage chat. I wish I could pull the fucking VOD so I could see the comment and show it to you, but he said it. If I can find it, I'll put it over the video right now. You'll see it, and it means they're clueless.
Any yappers?
It's fucking ridiculous how clueless they are. But, so, what has to be done? Cleric is ridiculous. Cleric has to go completely at this point. Last time I thought he was kind of balanced because, there was ways to counter it. No, not anymore. Nope. They have ruined the game, in my opinion, because this shit... I'm gonna, I'll come back to this. I'm gonna put this here for now. But Cleric is the most broken shit I have ever seen in a game. Holy Light's healing for like 90 when you have a barbarian that has 250 health and every other class is fucking tickling when this guy's hitting for 1 billion damage. And, stack your armor, well, you just use a war maul, and now your armor is paper mache, and he just kills you anyways. The game has nothing to play for because they've removed gear. There is no quest. And let's say there was quests, right? So in Tarkov, you play quests to have access to better gear. Now, in Dark and Darker, there is no better gear. They've removed all of the gear and all the roles that were good, and there's just no reason to play. It has pissed me off so much that they keep doing this, where they'll be like, oh, here's weapon damage and here's good gear, and then a week later they'll be like, never mind, we're going to take that away. And then everybody fucking complains, and the player count dies because now there's nothing to do in the game, because what are you playing for? Like, you play for 10 hours, you make 1,000 gold, you go to the fucking trade, and there's magical interaction speed on your purples, and you're just like, yeah, I don't want that. And now you have, you don't even make gold anymore because they ruined all the loot. You play 20 games, you get 2 cracked bangles out of every chest that you open. You make 17 gold in 4 hours. But it doesn't even matter because who cares? Because there's no gear to buy. You buy fucking purple, you gamble on a purple in the thing, you get, I got regular interaction speed and magical interaction speed. Cool, thanks, Ironhammer. What am I playing for? There's no reason to play at the game if there's no gear because there's no content. And even if there is quest, why do quest to have access to quote-unquote better gear if there's no gear to be had? Like, it's just pointless. They have to stop catering to the people who don't run gear ever because I get 2-tapped by the people in the purple gear. We don't care. Bring in gear. It's so annoying. It is unbelievable that they keep doing it. They're fucking useless over there. Nobody knows what they're doing. And it is very apparent. It's like yesterday, today's the 31st. Yesterday they announced that they were going to start perma-banning people in the game that just decided to team if it wasn't even premeditated. Like if you just got into a game, you're talking to a voice, hey, what's up, man? Oh, what's up, bro? I have nothing. Oh, okay, bro. I seen a guy over there wasn't being too friendly. Looks like he got some stuff. You want to go do that? You want to go help me with him and we'll split the gear? Yeah, you're fucking banned. Good luck. GG $35 to $50 because you had an interaction and tried to make friends with a person in a video game that allows VoIP. Yeah, you want to do that? No. None of that. You're going to get banned. It's fucking insane what they're doing to the game. And they just don't care. The game has been steadily decreasing in player base, and people want to cope and be like, oh, it's because is there going to be another wipe in 2 weeks? There's no point to play. There's no point to play either way because there's no gear to work for. There's no content that unlocks better gear. So what is the point in playing at all? I'm not going to be surprised if they keep on this path that the game has like 12 fucking players concurrent a month from now. They say they're going to do this big patch in November where they're going to, we're going to add quests. We're going to add quests. We don't care about the fucking quests if there's nothing to do the quest for. Nobody cares. If Tarkov had quests, but the rewards were, oh, here's a fucking heal pot. We don't care. We do the quest because it unlocks our better traders who give us better gear for cheaper. Now, if the quests are like, oh, if you do the quest, you'll have access to the weapon damage, but without the quest being done, you won't have weapon damage. You'll be able to get this magical interaction speed, so you'll have more incentive to do these quests. Okay, fine. Then people will do the quest, but then once everybody gets their quest done, everybody's gonna bitch and complain that the fucking little Timmies with no gear ever, that just running naked every raid and expect not to get fucking tapped, are like, oh my god, I'm being two-tapped. The fucking weapon damage is too strong. We should make the quest useless. No! Just because you running naked every single time and get two-tapped by players who fucking grind gear and gold, you don't get a get-out-of-jail-free card because you don't have gear and you're complaining that, oh, they're in normals, they're killing us. We don't give a fuck. No, you don't get a get-out-of-jail-free because you don't run fucking gear. And they're like, oh, go to High Roller. Why? There's 7 players in High Roller, and 20 of them are naked fucking rogues farming gold to get gear to play normals because High Roller's empty. There's no reason to run High Roller, especially now, because there's no gear in the game. It ruined High Roller. Before you go High Roller, oh, you get +3 weapon damage on this chest, +3 weapon damage on that fucking necklace with +1 on that. Oh my god, it's so worth it. But now you open a fucking chest. Oh, look, there's 2 purples. Good thing they have magical interaction speed. I don't give a fuck. Nobody cares. Why run High Roller when it's pointless? It's just so unbelievable what they've done. And I'm sorry if I seem angry, but the game is fucking terrible. And I loved playing it when there was a reason to play it. But now it's fucking dog shit. You got Buff Ball, the only team that can even compete, because everybody else is just tickling and fucking holding hands in the dungeon doing 8 fucking damage a swing. It's unplayable. I uninstalled 2 days ago, and I've been playing a fucking Nexon game. Fuck Nexon for what they try to do, but fuck Iron Mace for what they're doing. Like, it's unbelievable. So, this is what I think the best comp in the game is this one right here. This is unbeatable. Have to play it or you lose. This character has to get gutted. This character has to be gutted. Or just add weapon damage back to the game so we can combat it. And then it's fine. You know, you can either gut every character and make them unplayable, and the game is so fucking boring because everybody's holding hands and singing Kumbaya in the dungeon. But then if you do that, you get fucking banned for 14 days and then a perm. And then, so now what? So you just remove all the damage so nobody can compete, and then we run against this team, and now you have to have 17 fucking players, and then they all get banned because they're trying to deal with one comp. Good job, Ironhammer. You're just making the game so fun to play, and I'm not surprised that the player base is declining every single day. Every single day, it's like, oh, there's 1,000 less players today. Oh, there's 1,000 other players than there was yesterday. Oh, nice. Now there's 10,000. There's fucking 2,000 players concurrent in the dungeon right now. Cool. Thanks, Iron Mace. Good thing we have so much to play for, right? I'd love just pulling out my golden Demon's Glee and having 7% interaction speed and fucking 9% armor or magical penetration, because that's so helpful to any class. Just get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all need to figure it out. And I guarantee you it's not by gutting gear and making these people on Reddit happy because they're getting in and going and getting two-tapped because they're fucking naked every single game. Who cares? You don't get a get out of jail free card if you're naked. And guess what? They're still getting two-tapped. They're like, oh, the fights are more skilled. No, they're not. It's just a stat check who has the more health. The fights, they aren't skill-based. It's a fucking sword game. You go in, you swing the sword. You don't the position matters very minimally. Very minimally. When you just have to get in each other's face and swing a sword. It's just, who does more damage? Do you have more health than me now? It's fucking insane that they think, oh, the longer the fights are, the more outplay chance you have. No! You don't! Oh my god. Like, they have to do something because it is fucking incredible to me how bad this game has been ruined. You can think I'm bitching and whining and complaining, but the game is fucking terrible. There's nothing to play it for. And if you want to, be a little virgin in the fucking chat and say something about, oh, you're just complaining, the game is great, I love doing 7 damage and having fights last the entire first 3 circles, and then I'm not able to get any gear because I got into one fight. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Go fucking play Fortnite, you fucking wieners. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Iron Man, you ought to figure the fuck out now because the game is fucking terrible.